All right, guys, are we ready to do this? Oh, hey, perfect timing here. Oh, well, wait a minute. We gotta get our normal starting the game sluggishness out of the way. All right. The memory and horsepower and fast drives and all of that kind of crap that I've got on this machine. You would think stuff like that wouldn't be a problem, but oh no. Anyway, while I look for some place to go buy stuff, welcome everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's day went well. We're here to finish up Horizon Zero Dawn. We've got 2 missions left, and they are the last 2 missions, story missions of the game. Typically, looking at some of the other streams that I've done of the game, this is my third playthrough. Second time it's been streamed. It'll take about 2 hours ish to get them both done. Okay, let's see. Is there anything that we can sell here? And I don't remember. Well, we don't need any of these parts. We can just sell all that crap as well. Anything here, here, and here. We don't need these either. I'll keep 1. I don't want to do that. Not yet. We'll go ahead and sell all of that so that we can buy some sparkers for shock. Oh, we've got plenty of that. Woo! We're gonna need that for the final boss because it doesn't do very well when it's shocked the shit out of it. We should probably get those ready. All right, let's see, what do we got here? So yeah, we've got those 2 done. That's all we've got left. So that's all we're going to be doing tonight. So it's likely going to be a short stream. Then we're off on Wednesday and Thursday, normal schedule. And then we'll be back on Friday for Forbidden West. I did get confirmation on Sunday that my credit card had been charged for my Best Buy pre-order. I got to go get that on Friday morning. Okay, don't need any of that. Carry capacity. Oh, what is this? Oh, Terror Blaster. Pfft. Terror Blaster ammo pouch. Let me see. I know we got the weapon. The weapon from the Hunter's Lodge. But yeah, I think that's, yeah, compressed air. We're not gonna need that. There's no reason to craft the pouch for that. Because we're not gonna use it. I normally don't use it anyway. Okay, Terror Blaster ammo packs. Make sure we're all full. And in the process, in between the 2 missions, you will get a very definite point of no return warning. She has to go to sleep at one point. Get your rest. We've got a big battle coming up. Oh my God, I missed one of the logs. Crap. No. One of the audio logs. Missed one. Data points. Yeah, I missed some of these are just out and about. Scan glyphs. Frozen Wilds. We'll be doing Frozen Wilds at some point. There is absolutely no rush at all on doing that. Because we're going to be spending quite a bit of time. What else did I miss here? Oh, there it is. Quite a bit of time in Forbidden West. Ammo. We shouldn't need anything there. Turret blaster charge. All right, let's see. Check one more thing. 9 skill points to spend. Okay, we're not going to need any of these really for now, but we will go ahead and spend them. And we get all the traveler crap. Okay. So we need 2, 5. So we need 11 skill points to get the remaining skills. Let's see, what do we have? Shadow Karja. All right, we're not going to need that. Sharp shots. Okay. Swap the regular sling. So we'll put that down here because we're not going to need the rope caster or the trip caster.
It was Derval.
Bombs away, baby. Shock. Okay, so we've got plenty. Not to worry. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, all right, I think we're good to go.
Now that Prince Edaman has returned to Meridian, is the war well and truly over?
All right, let's go do it. Let's get started. Go to the Palace of the Sun. Right back where we started. And we will be playing Forbidden West on PS5, by the way. The collector's edition that I'm getting from Best Buy that I mentioned earlier. It has digital codes for both the PS4 version and the PS5 version. And it is suggested a lot of, you know, like media, gaming media people is the best option for you since the upgrade is free. Just buy the PS4 version. And then you'll get the PS5 version for free. Save yourself $10.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
She was incredible. Stopped Derval without breaking a sweat.
Thank you. That was me.
Move along.
Move along. All right, let's do this. Here we go.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Light where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize
Me hit
for
on
my
her.
behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Yeah, and we didn't. There's no conversation there. It would have been nice to have it, even if it's just a cutscene.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
No assassin will touch the Sun King as long as you're around.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars.
Irregulars.
I spoke before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us.
Yes.
You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And we will.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you.
Olin.
You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Yeah, that's your point of no return when you go there to rest. But we got lots of conversations to have first. Oh, Sobek Journal. Ah, yes, these are the last ones. Remember, we found some of these, and Silence told us that it was going to take a while to repair the corrupted data. So this is what we got as a result of that. Let's see. Sobek Journal. Last time I visited Prime was November of last year. Months since have been a blur. Flew out last night to oversee installation of the central armature and the master override. You're welcome, Ted. Which was completed by 0430. Beetlejuice, 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 what's up, Blaze? So I decided to grab a few hours of sleep here before heading back to ZD, Zero Dawn. Called Gaia before I bedded down, ostensibly to update her on the site plan. But the truth is, I miss her.
Oh,
I've developed...
We got a host. Welcome, everyone.
Thank you for the host, Blaze. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Tuesday. I developed a habit of speaking to her before I sleep. Seems to be the only thing that calms me these days. Woke to a message from Oswald. The Odyssey launched yesterday, so terrestrial life's chance of survival has doubled. Why then do I feel so uneasy? I just keep wondering what kind of world Far Zenith will create if the ship reaches its destination so many decades from now. And I worry about that alpha build of Apollo. So much knowledge, so few restraints, and no fail-safes. How will they avoid repeating our mistakes? What's to stop them from playing God? Forwarded the Odyssey message to the Alphas. Naoto replied in less than a minute, with a poem, of course. The building of the ship by Longfellow, and it's long, all right. I didn't read all of it, but it seems to be about launching a ship rather than building one. This stanza, or couplet, or whatever, leapt out at me. Humanity, with all its fears, with all its hopes of future years, is hanging breathless on thy fate. I need to check that. Yeah, Odyssey and Zero Dawn both. Speaking of which, I should get back to Zero Dawn. Guess I should stop by Naoto's lab and check on Demeter's progress too. If I can get out of there without a volume of Tennyson pressed into my hands, I'll count myself lucky. Till next time. Yeah, those are your chat points. That's not your channel point stuff. That's different. I had to do a migration when I moved over to the new bot, and it just may not have picked you up for some reason, depending on whether. What it does is it looks to see if you had been in the stream in the new bot at the time that I did the migration, and it pulled over those people from the old one. So you may not have been here since I switched to the new bot, and it didn't pick you up to do that. So I'll write it down here. Can you do an hours command for me too, please? Because I know you've got a bunch of hours in the channel too. I'm not running the old bot anymore. Yeah, see, so it just didn't pick you up. I'll fix that. No worries at all. Okay. So we're gonna get the other one. I had to do the same thing with Rage Mage. He was missing some as well, so I just had to go in and make sure his numbers were transferred over and do it manually. But yeah, I got you, man. I got you. Here we go. Here's another one. Wait a minute. Oh, that was the second one. Here's the first one. Okay. 11/1964. R. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of starship bridges in those cheesy old sci-fi vids. Living spaces for alphas already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. She's probably not here yet. She's probably coming home from work as we speak. She's back to full time now, so she's working normal hours. So she'll probably be here, I'm guessing, maybe in a half hour or so. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing ZD project labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge, plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crews already set up my office lab. Not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as all-seeing presence. Ugh. Opposite effect, makes me feel watched on display. Tempted to paint it over. Harris recorded his presentation yesterday, suitably bleak. Scheduled to record mine on Friday. We've already watched those. Those were in a previous story mission. As soon as reception, lodge, holo theaters, and first resident block at ZD site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tucson. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pacific Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be. Snatched off the street. Carted across the world. Held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours sleep here, then fly back to the to the Zero Dawn site. Harris promised delivery of QB lattices by noon. Expect Mark 1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch guy at 0.6 T grounding. From there, I'll spin her up past 1.0. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38 record. MIE can go hang. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got mine. It took me a while. Gee, many Christmas did it take a while to get mine.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Downright embarrassing.
Ah, you're back.
Oh,
Did you bring me something lovely?
I did.
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Okay. There we go.
I am always happy to trade with you, my fiery
flower. No, that's all the ones that
Till
he
we
has.
meet again, my noble Nora. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Despite the Nora.
Cost you a shark just to look.
Okay, she's just a regular merchant.
And the Carja and
Why would you need bandages? Whatever you can find. Get them to the
Okay, yeah. Review preparations at the ridge. Which one was that? That was number 1. We do not want to do number 1 yet. We've got other things to do first.
Here because we knew we'd
I'm not sure what you mean playing PlayStation. Oh, PlayStation than Xbox. Well, you know, it's
Get to safety. The battle begins. Get out of the streets. The enemy is here.
I think I'll probably always be Xbox first. Even, I mean, you know, everybody knows me and spends time in my channel. I play everything. While I am Xbox preferred, I would like to think that I'm not an Xbox fanboy.
West? Jewel?
You know, I'll call Xbox out on things that I don't like or don't agree with. But it's my preferred because I have more time on Xbox. I have more friends on Xbox. I have the PlayStation for exclusives like Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West on Friday, Uncharted, Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man, stuff like that. So they go where the games are. Oh, we got the floaty hair.
This heat could burn the rust off metal.
There's our destination right there. Eventually. Okay, 315, 129. So we'll go over here.
Once again leaves the hunter's lodge.
First,
The Sun King's grown too
flag there.
much Picasso on
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What? There are no
Nothing.
shadows under
Vanasha. And
Forget I
Uther.
said anything. You look very dignified.
Tab!
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire.
I'm glad to hear that. I love it when people say that they bought a game because they saw me play it. Makes me happy.
It sounds impressive.
I can get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Oh, another journal.
Only a matter of time.
Let's get this one. Let me, I need to turn on the fan in here, believe it or not. One moment, please. Fortunately, it's literally right above my head. Okay, Halloween. Travis came by trick-or-treating dressed up like me. Should have seen that coming. I gave him a half-eaten packet of dandy wafers as a treat and kicked him out. But not before he invited me to some kind of Italian horror extravaganza he organized for ZD staff. Seriously. As though there isn't enough horror in the world already. Anyway, I was already scheduled to fly out here to G Prime for final inspections with Harris and the President's delegation. Ted was here too, and he was not looking good. Kept fidgeting and couldn't seem to look me in the face without blinking. I was relieved when he boarded his vert and went back to Thebes. Gag. Though I guess I shouldn't complain. If he wants to build himself a deluxe shelter to ride out the apocalypse, let him. Keeps him out of Elysium and away from me. Harris stuck around long enough to give me a detailed briefing on the strategic situation. Basically, we've entered the terminal phase. As though the color of the sky when I was flying over here wasn't clue enough. After 2 or 3 weeks and the atmosphere... Another 2 or 3 weeks and the atmosphere won't be breathable. The last vestiges of European and West African civ brigades are trapped with their backs against the Atlantic. The swarm that scuttled across Antarctica is crossing the Straits of Magellan, about to start its death crawl up South America towards the Amazon. All the work we did to reconstitute the rainforest, and it comes to this. And advanced elements of the Pacific swarms are already skirmishing with units of the Kalmar seawall. The noose is tightening. Projections show we can still finish in time, but the margin of error is plus or minus 10 days, not a good spread. If the plague breaks through ahead of schedule, well, it just can't. I will not let that happen. Enough writing. I need to get back to Zero Dawn. Plenty of speed run.
Time before an Oseram tried to kill the Sun King.
There we go. Take it all. Oh, there she is. Petra, what's up, girl? Oh, hey. Alita.
Alita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atral were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
Now that Prince Edelman has returned to Meridian, is the war wearing thin?
How many men do you
Oh,
think
there
you
they
kill
are.
in the battle, Uthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so
What?
cheerful. Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of
Sure.
course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Where to go if you're lost? I'm a guard, not the town.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Alright, who do we have down here? Oh, this is the, yeah, Geneva. There you go.
They called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see
I have not
less
played
of
2.
my
I played 3.
lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Thank you.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong, for the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
That's a nice spear, Uthid.
Thank you.
I like the way you grip it.
Enough, woman.
Oh, it's like an old married couple, man. Petra, what's up?
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you.
Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Well, the bandit raiders didn't last long either. Oh, pfft. Take it.
I'll take this.
Why does she keep dropping it?
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Oops. Yeah, this is just an opportunity to practice with it, because you're going to get to use this later. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're done with her. Okay, number 2. I think that's over at the spire. That's going to be errand. Don't beat up the fire.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble.
And we talked to her.
The Sundom is a better place because of you.
That crazy Osram tried to kill our Sunkin until the machine riders stopped him.
Oh, last one. Oh, maybe not. We did that one already. Okay. Yeah, we read that one. We read that one. We read that one. I wonder what the what that one was. I actually entertained the thought earlier today about postponing this.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
about saving this until Friday so that way we could literally roll from finishing this up into starting Forbidden West immediately. But I decided not to do that. So we'll have a full 4 hours on Friday. Get her started. My let my face melt. Yeah, so where we are on the map, we've seen this spot on the map the entire time. We just couldn't get here until now. Talana! What up, girl?
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
There's something. Yeah, I mean, the big fight is up there after we go to sleep. Alright, a whole bunch of people here.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe.
Sona.
Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Yeah, we'll save Aaron for last. This will be Varl here. Sona's son.
Greetings, Aloy.
He will be in Forbidden West.
You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys. Hey, Lloyd. So here we are,
Big.
gearing up for a fight.
Thank you for the host. Happy
This time
Tuesday.
it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall.
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before the cake's cut?
Big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
In the front.
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard.
You big
We're here for
lug.
Meridian. And we're here for you.
Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
There it is. The last one. Finally. Such a close thing. It's been what, 43 hours since Harris warned me. Said collapse of the eastern line was imminent. Swarms launching some kind of pincer maneuver versus the Wichita salient. 5 or 6 days more and I think Gaia could have launched without our help. I really do. Excuse me, we had to scramble. Zero Dawn became a madhouse, absolute bedlam. Every team rushing to stabilize code and lock it down as gammas got activated, then betas. Once Gaia was on her way, I gathered the alphas together to give them the bad news. Felt like I was going to throw up, but they already knew, of course. They knew the work wasn't really finished. Close, but not quite there. Still tests to run, kinks to smooth, work to do. So they accepted it. No Elysium for us. We'll spend the rest of our lives here, testing and polishing each subordinate function to perfection. Guess that's what you get when you recruit a bunch of obsessive perfectionists. Managed not to cry until I got back to my office. So here we are, setting up Gaia Prime, and yeah, such a close thing. Makes me feel nauseated all over again when I contemplate how the fate of life could hinge on coincidence. If I'd never proposed the Lightkeeper Protocol, there never would have been living spaces constructed here. If I'd abandoned the protocol sooner, the necessary life support systems would never have been installed. If. At least we won't have to endure the creepiness of raising and training clones of ourselves. The genetic material was never processed out of the cradle sites, so it's not even possible, for which I am glad. I really, really wouldn't want to spend time around a young Travis Tate, raised by Travis Tate. Nope, it'll be up to us to perfect Gaia. One generation only. Update. That was General Harris. The salient has collapsed. USRC respects Robot Command. Expects to be overrun in 2 days, which gives us 72 hours at best to lock down, and seal up. Buried alive for life's sake. I'll go tell the others. I think we've talked to everybody. I don't remember if this part always happens at night. See, there's Talana right there. We already talked to her. In true Talana fashion, she only had one request. Save the biggest machine for me. To which Aloy replied, no promises. That's the Banur, or the Banuk woman that we met when we did one of the side missions. Oh, another one. Okay. Yeah, we just did that one. The thing is a little behind, I think. I can't... Man, it's like... I said this earlier. I can't believe we actually missed... Oh, we actually missed two audio logs. I'm like, no, 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 no. Crap.
An Oseram tries to kill us.
Oh my god.
Should die for his crimes.
King Arvad sent spies to free Prince Edaman from the clutches
Prince
of the
Edaman.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
Uh-oh. Oh, it did work. Okay. That's the horizontal one. I did a double take because it didn't look like it did anything. And I said, oh crap, the writing's backwards. So yeah, who knew Aloy was left-handed?
Owe their lives to that. Another attack on the city? What did we do to deserve this? Ammunition and bandages, whatever you can find. Get them to the gates.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Yeah, this is your point of no return here, and you'll get the message here. Let's see. Let's just wondering if I need to do the tripcaster for the first part. We will definitely use the shadow sling for the last part. Oh, there. God, I was looking in the middle of the screen. Oh, it's only on one side. Jeez, talk about picky. Yeah, see, there you go. There's your warning right there. You can't, it's backwards. It says, rest before the battle. No way back. Or do more preparations. Let's do it.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
All right, boy, let's do this!
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Oh, shit. Things about to get real.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Oh, it's you.
You guys suck.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the Sun Ring then.
Why do you fight? The end is inevitable.
Oh, that's not going to do anything. It has to be flames.
Accept your weakness.
Only endless night awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
take much more of this. It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
He's too dangerous and close.
You will die on nothing.
Keep him away.
Possible. I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Finish him!
Yeah, why isn't it, I don't even know why I'm bothering with this.
No room.
There we go.
We did it! We did it! Yay!
Take that. We shall take it. We'll take everything we can get. Just in case.
Wind must have torn down from the mountains.
That's the whole point, man. Get it into your head.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Incoming! Gotta drop it and move! get to another platform. It's taking a shot at me. Go away. Now it's enough. Time to go. Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again! West!
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Take cover from the Death
Here when that hits.
from the sky! Fire incoming! All shadows descend on me!
Damn it.
Fire's on Nora! Nora, girl, look out!
Here it comes. Better move. Here it comes. Better move. Time to go.
Oh, but wait.
We got a host. Welcome,
Ty,
everyone.
what's up? Thank you for the host, man. How have you been? How's it going? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are in the midst of some shit. I need to check your points and stuff too. Oh shit. I'm good, man. We're getting ready to finish up this awesome game.
Aloy. Aloy.
So we can start
Aloy.
Forbidden West on Friday.
By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going.
Shout out!
They marched on the spire, dragging that
Thing.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Yeah, for those of you guys that do not know Ty or Blaze, make sure you check them both out. Excellent streamers, super nice people too.
Shout out!
Ooh. I don't remember if there's anything along the path to grab or not. Oh, here we go.
Gotta press it.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true sun, shadow demons. I'll be back. For the honor of the
Thanks for all the veggies. Yeah, Tib did tell us to look for the banners, as he had some stuff
Need them soon enough.
stashed away for us in the battle area. Eldon, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Game here just in time. Depending on how long you've been here, of course.
It's begun.
Oh shit.
Hades is transmitting.
Ah, nice. What's the first thing they start doing once they wake up? Consuming the biomass.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Venora. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy! It's Aloy!
Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Be fitting that these three are in Forbidden West too. All right. Yeah, see, there's no yeah, full health. Let's see if we can top off. Okay, we can. We had enough meat left over. All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
One thing about this fight, you can see you are timed.
Get ready! It's a Deathbringer!
No, that is not what I wanted. The little beeping sound.
Captain Aloy!
Don't let them
I
overrun
don't
us.
care. You guys take care of them. Damn it. It's because I got knocked down.
That one was the last!
Look out, it's brought in reinforcements.
All of you, focus on the new machines.
Fear the North.
Damn it. Didn't need that either.
My way's clear.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Took longer than I thought it was gonna, actually. Whew.
Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Again.
You guys suck.
Diet A&W root beer, nice. I haven't had a root beer of any kind in ages. Have you ever had IBC root beer, Eldon? That's my favorite, actually. I think it's made in St. Louis, I believe. Hey, Rage Mage, regularness, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, irregular. Yeah. Oh, they don't make the cream soda anymore? I've had that too. That's really good also. Yeah, I know what you meant. It's been even longer since I've had that.
Sorry about that. Where was I?
Tippy, what's up, dude?
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the
Sobek
lawn
Ranch.
and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
Good, things have been good, man.
Sure.
How are you, man? Good to see you.
I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in
Oh,
her
you got
hands.
Ty already. You did him earlier.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
There's your metal flower triangle that we've been seeing throughout the game too. There is something that we'll play after the credits. They got some awesome credits here. I love this flyby stuff here. It's going through one of the cauldrons. Man, oh man, what a game. It is indeed. I mean, I love, I mean, this stuff right here is like awesome, man. Awesome. And these are fair. Oh yeah, that stuff is gone. If you do games command will show you what we've got available. I switched to a new bot that gives me a lot more flexibility to do really
That's just fucking great, man.
do really cool stuff that I wasn't able to do before, but unfortunately we lost some things like the
words are as empty as your future.
The heist, the free-for-all, the boss fights, that stuff is gone. Oh, is that not working? Okay, well, let me check. Your Discord server was hacked? No way. All right, hold on a minute. Let me check that, guys. Hold on. Where did that go? Oh, where can he be? Oh, I know why. Whoopsie. Decrypt 0003. I don't know if you're being serious or not. Let's see. Will be exact. Oh, dead serious. Decrypt 0003. Okay. Not a problem. Okay, if you guys would, some of you, one of you, whatever, do the games command again so we can make sure that that's working. Damn it. Oh God, I am such an idiot. Trying to fix things. It's like trying to fix a plane's engine while it's in the air. Okay, try it again. I bet it works this time. Making a new account and relinking. Okay. Game. No, it's got to be games only. There you go. Yeah, we got roulette, we got Russian roulette, we got battle, which is essentially a one-on-one thing. You both roll a d20, whoever gets the highest wins. Slot machine, you know what a slot machine is. Your plane has better luck. And 8-ball. Let me try this. Oh wow, Hosiren, wow. Bullshit. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, I noticed you were whew. And we can do slots. You got to do slots, a wager, or no, wait a minute. I got to remember the order. It's the amount up to 1,000. And then I think what your bet is. Oh, you don't do that in slots, you idiot. ROULETTE. 1000 in red. There we go. Wah, 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 wah. Slot machine. Let's see. Let's do the all right. Let's do a battle here. This should work. Oh, I wonder if Misbehave left the building. What the hell is that? Does it have to be? I think it might have been because I put the... Yeah, it's because I put the ampersand in front of it. So you have to do, you have to do an accept. Woo! I won with an 8. Nice. Yeah, Iceman's trying to figure out his own damn games. But oh my god, this is it's gonna be you know, Friday night is gonna be commencing the face melting, I'm sure. When we fire up Forbidden West on the PS5. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, so those of you that had not seen this before today, or before my playthrough, what did you think? To answer your question on Discord, Rage Mage, yes. I need to send you... Sup? I need to send you my emotes. It's fine. We're just in the credits here. There is a scene after the credits that's what we're waiting for. I don't remember if I can skip them or not, but you know, we'll let them play because these people deserve it. 100% of the time, I will let the credits play the first time we play through. And then as situations warrant. If this was an Ubisoft game, no way in hell I would let the credits play. I mean, doing Ubisoft credits at twice the speed that they normally play at still takes twice as long as any other game. Who are you asking, Eldon, and asking why, what, letting the credits play? So that we can see the names of the people that create these awesome experiences that we have, that we get to enjoy, that they gave up, whoops, they gave up years. Oh, gotcha. All right, fair. Yeah, I mean, some of their games, 20 minutes. 20 minutes to go through the credit. I don't remember which game it was, but we timed it. 20 minutes to go through all the credits at normal speed. See, and these weren't bad. Oh, PC credits. Okay. We definitely have to do them this time because this is the first time we played on PC. One of the reasons that I like to watch the credits, at least to the point where they show the voice actors' names, is just so that you can see if there's somebody in there that, you know, might be kind of famous that you didn't know was a voice actor in the game. Some secondary character or some NPC walking around in a village or something, you know, like Doug Cockle in this game, the voice of Geralt. Excuse me. Yeah, that's, yeah. Bailey. The voice of Bailey. Is he in any other, has he voiced any other characters in any other BioWare games? Anybody know? Because I know that BioWare typically uses voice actors in multiple games of theirs. So, okay, so while we wait for these to finish playing, we're done after the credits are over and we see this other scene. So this was always going to be a short stream. For those of you that came in at the end, I'm sorry and I apologize for that, but there's nothing really to do in the game. We did everything that we could do except the hunting challenges, the hunting grounds, and the DLC. We're going to save the DLC for probably sometime in the summer after we've done, after we finish Forbidden West. But Wednesday and Thursday, tomorrow and Thursday, I'm off normally. We will be playing Forbidden West on Friday. I pre-ordered from Best Buy. I got the collector's edition, so it's got a nice big figure with it. So I will be showing that on Friday. And it also comes with digital codes for both. I mentioned this earlier, the digital codes for both the PS4 version and the PS5 version. And that's what they're suggesting people do, by the way. Maybe not Sony, but other people are like, it's a $10 upgrade. Costs $10 more to get the PS5 version versus the PS4 version. But you get a free upgrade if you've got the PS4 version. So even if you don't have a PS4, get the PS4 version and get the upgrade for free to the PS5 version. But a lot of you guys know C-Star. I have offered to give C-Star my PS4 code. I think she said she does not have a PS5 yet, but I will be giving that to her on Friday because she's been so supportive of me. You know, she's one of the two, I think it's one of the two founder subs of mine that are still with me after 5 years. The other one is Misbehave. So, and you know, she's got more hours in a channel. Yeah, I know that there's a big time difference and all that, and most of her time is lurking, but the lurkers hours are awesome too. And she has the most. You usually see those on the lobby screen when right before we shut down. I have the top 10 hours in the channel listed. So, plus she sends me chocolate. Every Christmas she sends me chocolate. Misbehaves had finished chocolate as well. It's really, really good. So I figured that that was an appropriate thing to do. Thank you, Rage. I appreciate that. Oh, and I didn't give him my shout out earlier. If you guys don't know, Rage Mage, a super awesome guy, great streamer, great entertainer too, and he's an artiste as well. And he does commissions. So if you're looking for screens or panels or emotes, or do you do transitions? You do transitions, right? You did Miss B's and you did trombones too, right? So if you need some of that kind of stuff done, let him know. Let him know. And he's very good. He's very good to work with too. And we had for those of you that were not here, we're not here last night, we did Dying Light 2, Mix It Up Monday. And Rage Mage has a voice similar to my Mr. Squeaky, except his is a little younger, the Rage Baby, and we did that for about half an hour last night. It was a blast. All right, so I know it was completely silly. What was it that Zarvaxis said? It's like you turn on the baby voices and everybody starts acting like a 5-year-old. Yeah, I'll try to send you my emotes. Over the next couple of days since I'm not streaming. So yeah, let you I may have some suggestions, but I'll probably just let you run free. Tools and infrastructure. All right, so let's see, where are the production babies? The janitor, the car washer, kitchen staff, personal assistant. I don't know if you guys, let me switch over to the other screen real quick. I don't know if you guys can see. No, you can't. Let me grab it real quick. Let me stand up and grab this. I got this on Etsy. Hopefully you can see it. It's I bought a frame for it. It's they have like 18 different Horizon Zero Dawn posters. I'm trying to get it at a good angle so you can see it. So yeah. See Aloy there in the corner behind the sun. Tall neck in the back, watcher at the bottom. I'm not sure what that is at the bottom. It looks like oh, it's just a weed. Yeah, so I got the poster off of Etsy, and I just bought a frame off of Amazon for it. So yeah, that's that. I took some pictures of the room. For those of you that don't know, I used to stream in the bedroom. I have 2 extra bedrooms, 3-bedroom house. I used to stream in the room that's on the other side of the wall that's right in front of me. But with the way the doors and the closets and the windows were situated, you wouldn't believe it, but I didn't have a whole lot of extra space. Because you got to make room to be able to get to the window, to open the curtains in the window if you need to, and open the closet doors and the door to the room and all that. It just didn't work. But this one is much better because it's all parallel, Right, in the other room, the closet is on the back wall, the door is on that side, and the window is on that side. So I literally only had one wall that I could use to put my stuff in, and I was literally backed up against it. But with this one, the door's over here, the closet's over here, and the window's over here. So I have the entire room to do what I want. I pretty much have everything exactly the way I want it. And I took some pictures the other day now that I've recovered from hurting my back and was able to get it all done. I mean, I could show you. I don't have a mic on my startup screen, but let me, for those of you that don't know, my startup screen, I have an extra camera, my old C920, Logitech C920. There's a TV on this wall in front of me too. I mounted the camera up there. It's pointing kind of behind me. And that's my startup screen background. And I blurred it. So I'm going to switch to that, and I'll show you the blurred version, and then I'll turn off the filter that does the blurring. And it'll give you a little bit better idea what the room looks like. You'll be able to see a little bit more of it. So let me do it. There's no mic on it, so you'll only be able to look. It's like the PC credits lasted longer than the regular game credits did. Well, thank you, Tippy. I appreciate that. And the desk is just parts that I got from IKEA. Just a countertop and a couple of cabinets. Before the twister hit. My goodness, guys. Oh, we can skip it. I don't want to do that, though. Not the first time. Let's see. I don't know. Let me see if I've got... While we're waiting for that, let me see if I can pull this up. Where did they go? All right, let me see. Let me do some on-the-fly stuff here. Can I do... Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Download to save it to, where did it put it? Downloads. Damn it, I hate it. I love having multiple monitors, but what I really don't like is when it puts something on the other window that you don't really want it to go to. Yeah, Lance Reddick was also in Fringe. If you remember the show Fringe. On Fox. Okay, let's see. Image. Let's see. Let me do this real quick. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how big it's going to make it, but let's see. Where did it put it? Downloads. One of the things that I had to do in this room was I had to let me resize it. There was, in the other room, I had some bookcases on the other side of the monitors. But because everything here is literally against the wall, I mean, I can almost touch the wall from here. I had to make something for my Series X, my PS5, and yes, that is a subwoofer for my speakers. So yeah, I made that, and it's right there, right here to the right of me. So yeah, there's that one. And let's see what else we got. Oh crap, maybe I didn't take the other pictures yet. I didn't. Well, shit. Here's one of this next one that you see is what I typically look at every night. 8259. So let me change the picture that's loaded up as. Yeah, and that's, you've obviously got the two monitors in front of me that I was just talking about. You can see how close I am to the wall. The TV is right there as well. You can see, I also, on the very right hand side of that, you can see the gaming PC. That's the one on the top, and you'll see directly underneath it, there's another little cabinet there. I made that cabinet too, and the stream PC, or the PC that I use every day, is in there also. And you can see the Go XLR, the keyboard, the low profile mic arm from Elgato. It slides underneath the monitors instead of around or over. It's very flexible and it works very nice. You can see my key lights also and my speakers. So yeah, there's that. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay. Let's see. Is there another one I can do here? Thank you. I mean, I put a lot of thought into what I wanted the room to look like and the way I wanted it laid out. Here's another one. This is of the wall behind me. But it's an old picture. It doesn't have everything on it. You can see it doesn't have the Horizon Zero Dawn poster on the left. It doesn't. I have a poster. Microsoft not too long ago came out with a Red Ring of Death poster. Those of you that remember those days, I bought one of those, and that's the poster on the other side. I've got game disc boxes inside the sides, and the statues and stuff are all on the top. So yeah, some more stuff there. Yep, that's an LED light. Believe it or not, I bought that LED light. It could change its colors too, but I obviously keep it green because it's Xbox, but I actually bought that from a lawn care company. Of all the places. The shelves are from IKEA as well. Yeah, and here I am bragging about how we're going to show the people's names of, well, you can see it underneath before the picture comes up. But yeah, I live in the Atlanta, Georgia area, for those of you that don't know that. And we do have an IKEA here, so it's about a 15 to 20 minute drive to get there. And you can also see Toby in there to the left of the N7 banner. And speaking of Etsy, I was talking about Etsy earlier with the Horizon Zero Dawn poster. That N7, the Normandy architectural diagram that you see above the banner, that also came from Etsy. And again, I bought that frame at Michael's. Those of you that are familiar with Michael's know what I'm talking about there. Let's see. Let's pull this one up. This is actually an in progress picture of the desk. And you'll immediately be able to tell because of the chair, the chair that's sitting in front of it. So, yeah, that's the in progress of the desk. It's literally just those two cabinets bought separately from IKEA, and you just buy a countertop and put some little rubber feet in between them and just lay it on there. It's heavy enough so that it doesn't move. Yeah, that's why it's no longer here. That's actually a kitchen. It's like a college hand-me-down. Oh yeah, I was talking about the other room before. Here's a picture of the other room. And you'll see what I mean about how cramped it is because of where the closet is and the window is and the door and all that stuff. You won't be able to see the door, but the door is to the left. To the left in that picture. Okay, do that, and we'll do that. And we'll do that. Yeah, and so that's the old room. And it was cramped, and it was a mess, and I really didn't have a whole lot of choice. And it's a completely different desk. Also, that desk is still in there. That's literally, if you're familiar with office furniture, that is a Bush office desk. Here's another one. This is what it used to look like behind me in the other room. Wait a minute. Is that? No, that's not right. It's got to be. Yeah, that's what it used to look like behind me. And you can see I had like up 2 feet, 2 feet behind me. And that's it. But I'll try to remember. Oh my God, we're venturing into Ubisoft territory here. Ah, here we go. Yes, there was duct tape.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
A little bit of texture pop there. So now we'll be able to do New Game Plus. I want to wait until that was I think they call it the Horus model. Humongous. I mean, you think the Deathbringers are big. Those things are gigantic. Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just before the Looming Shadow prior to the final battle for Meridian. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all the loot and skills you have accumulated throughout this playthrough. New Game Plus loadout of your current inventory and skills has been created to play in this mode. Simply choose the New Game Plus option in the main menu. You can also create new loadouts via the pause menu in the game. Thank you for playing. Yep. Okay, where is... Here's the campfire. We'll grab that. Oh, we're almost done, Tippy. As soon as I get a save here, we're going to shut down. But it's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming out. Hopefully you'll be able to join us on Friday for some Forbidden West. Tippy is also from Finland, by the way, just like Sea Star, so. Okay. All right, so let me do this, and let me come back up here and do that, and do the lobby screen. Give it a couple seconds to update the hours. Okay, sounds good. If not, that's perfectly fine, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming again. I appreciate it. All right, so that's it for the night. After all the credits and all the show and tell, little bit early. Like I said, we will be starting Forbidden West on Friday. I have to go pick up the game and stuff at lunchtime on Friday. I'm going to be mysteriously sick, I think, on Friday, and I'm going to have to take a day off. So yeah, we'll be off tomorrow and Thursday. And Rage, I will make a note to send you my emotes and let you have a little fun with those. Let's see, streamerlinks.com/theicemancomet. That's where you can find all of my gaming and social media stuff. Twitter, YouTube, Discord, website, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, all of that stuff is there and more. We will be playing on PS5. Indeed. All right. And there I was talking about the hours earlier. You can see those on the right-hand side of your screen. And this screen here, by the way, speaking of Rage, Rage designed the screen for me. He's the one that put the accumulations of snow in the corners and stuff. So it's an example of his, and the frost around the edges over here. He did all of that for me. Queen jumps. Yeah, I know. All right, so for the raid, what we've been doing, I think it's a win anyway. All right, so we do this new thing on the channel. I was talking about the new bot earlier. The new bot allows me much more flexibility, and one of the things it's allowing me to do is set up my raids so they're completely random. I have a list of 25 streamers that I have in that. It's in a file. It goes through each entry in that file. It checks all of them to see who is live, and if they are live, they get put into a second list, and it picks a random person from that list of people that are online, and it automatically starts the raid. So I don't know who it's going to be until it tells me. I have it spit out the name in chat, and you guys will find out at the same time I will. I don't even know who's online or what they're playing. We'll find out after it picks a name. So let me hit the button, and we'll see. It has worked. It does take it a few seconds because it's got to check everybody, and that does take some time. All right, don't fight Ducks. You guys know Ducks. You know him, you love him, you can't live without him. He's a great streamer and a nice guy. He's playing Oblivion, I believe. I saw him mentioning that earlier. Yeah, he's playing Oblivion right now. So I think it's his first playthrough. I believe it is, but we'll find out. If you want to join us in the raid, and I hope you can at least come over for a couple of minutes and say hi with us, copy everything after the colon in the raid command Misbehave put above and paste that into his channel. All right. There you go. Thank you, Misbehave, for doing that again. Yep. So copy all of that after the colon. It's all, there are no sub emotes or anything like that. Those are just generic Twitch emotes, so anybody can use those. All right, let's get out of here. Thank you guys very much for being here tonight. What an awesome game. I love it. It's my number 5, I believe it is, in my top 10 of all time. Number 5. Yeah, so let's go say hi to Ducks before the thing kicks off. I'll see you guys on Friday for Forbidden West. Let's have some more fun with Aloy. I'll see you then. Enjoy your Wednesday and your Thursday. Here's Ducks. Have a good night.